Hello there, men, women, children, and trees of the internet. Welcome to another video. Today we're continuing Dragon Age Origins. And we're going to come talk about it first in case he has potions for us.
Anything I can do for you? Please, tell me.
Let me see your words about
I'm
it.
sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected. And discount.
Don't throw a disco at me.
Yeah, no, he has no potions. But let's just go ahead and sell. Because
Nah, it's like you wouldn't mind in it. So
Yeah.
what you say, Alex?
selling seems like a good idea. Alright, now let's level up everyone we haven't had on our
I'm kind of tired of
in our party recently. Liliana, you're coming back to our party. Yeah, definitely. I miss having you in our party.
Oh, hang on, I went to bed at fucking like 2 and then woke up the
Like
I'm pretty good at like
Ranger.
rearranging
Some
my fucking schedule.
Zevran,
got Bebop for
you can be a duelist.
I'm not gonna use the Rift yet.
And then combat tactics. Master star, or no, I want to start you on duelist.
You're
Alright,
taking my minis, Alex.
now win. Shapeshifter, you're gonna be exactly like Morgan, just older and more religious.
And you ever wonder why the fuck cactuses gave you fucking wood? That made no sense to me.
Then you will be a Templar, and you can only be one, so. Alright, now Stormir. There you go, I leveled up Stormir. Alistair, champion.
Yeah, be there, sick.
And then get you started on the champion
You know, if you want to
skill
get
line.
official, just 2 on me too. You know what I mean? Just
Alright,
2 on
there we
me.
go, that's everyone.
Bet.
Yeah, that's everyone. And now let's head over to
True that, Lee. Your boy got 5.
Soldier's
5
Peak
minis.
because, yeah.
Indeed.
Yes.
And then we'll head over to Denerim and start the next quest line.
I don't think I'm gonna get with
Like the next major quest line that we have to do.
I don't think I'm gonna go with Kenji because I feel like she might be fake. Oh my god, because she's been sending hella free pics, so I feel like she might be sending on someone else too. Oh my god.
What
She
can I
might be a
do for
thotty.
you, Warden?
I'd like to see your
Like
wares.
thotty. Your boy ain't
No
trying to get with the thotty.
potions,
That's
no.
simple. Why you keep
Alright.
trying to get me with the thotty, Alex?
As you say.
You're lying to me, nigga.
Oh, that's why I had him there.
You and fucking
Alright. Well, that's all I wanted to come here for,
No,
was
she
to
said
see
no,
if he had any potions. He does not.
probably sending another.
So let's head on over to Denerim.
And that's what I'm saying. Your boy ain't trying to get a girl who do that. I'm on a loyal bitch. Scar for how much? A metal? Oh my god. Why is it always metal, dude? What? That... I almost thought it popped out a fucking. I'm about to be mad. I thought it popped out a fucking.
Is
What's
this
it
sending
called?
us back to the camp? Yep.
You're awake. Did you
1 second.
feel it?
Yeah, do you hear
It
someone?
was like the
You hear something
archdemon
like that,
saw us. Saw us. What does that mean?
dude? You're hella footsteps.
I think. Wait.
Not on me, but.
Did you hear that?
We're now under attack by Darkspawn.
It is begun. I shall do so. Very well. I will go into battle.
Wait, why does Sten not have a sword? I thought I fucking gave him one. What? Why did nobody tell me that he didn't have a sword? Granted, you guys probably did, and you guys are probably in the chat like,
She's right above
I
us.
did tell you. But you recorded these all in one day.
God, he was. I'm playing so bad right now, but he
Alright,
was
there we
bad.
go.
He was bad.
Careful!
There's a. Yeah, I got one. If you want to take it up, you can.
I guess
Yo,
it's
I'm
like
telling you,
Duncan
every single
once
pro I
said.
see, they always use the
We can
heavy.
sense them,
Like,
and they can
and
sense
I know, and I
us.
figured out why.
We'd best
It
be
has a
more
smaller
careful
reticle,
from
so
now
it has
on.
like a shorter,
This
like fucking.
camp isn't safe any
What's it
longer.
called? Like a smaller fucking radius.
Will they
So
send
like
next?
when you shoot at someone, it has a smaller spread.
Fortification.
I wouldn't die during that.
Pumpy's good because you always hit.
'Cause I
Like,
don't see
you always
one.
hit shot
Oh, there's
no matter
one.
what, But like with
She-
heavy, you
It will
did
be
more
more
damage.
difficult to sleep here now.
It's over there.
Plus, it has a faster shot release than fucking Pumpy. Pumpy
Where-
it's like a 2 point. It's like a 2.1 or something like that. So like you have to
There
wait 2
are.
seconds
There should be
first.
more people. Oh, they don't show up after you get
You're
attacked
way
by
out
the
of the
dark
field
spawn. I
right
forget
now.
that.
Yeah, no wood.
Like they disappear. Like there are people back. They're usually back there that disappear when you're attacked by dark spawn. So,
Yes.
Yeah, let's just stand still real fast, Alex.
Alright.
Oh, God.
anyways, to Denerim. Also, rip Lothering. I actually kind of wish there was a way to save it, but there's not.
I need anyone pretty badly too, because I think we'll push up there.
Alright, anyways, I need to go to Brother Genitive's house.
I bought a confection of spun sugar here once. It got stuck in my hair.
Oh, there's
Dwarven
that guy.
I recognize you. From Ostagar. And Truste's blood. You're a Grey Warden. Duncan's apprentice. You killed my friend. And good King Kalen.
We're just running,
I
bro. We need to
demand
find some place to
satisfaction,
set up.
sir.
This is a pretty small circle for eventual people.
Satisfaction.
An
People hide
uncommon
at launch a
traitor
little bit.
deserves no common death. We will meet on the field of honor. Meet me in the back alley behind the Nod Noble Tavern. There we will duel.
Logan's charges against the wardens are false.
So you would compound slander on top of treason. You dare smear Terran Logain's word.
I'm gonna push up a little bit, not too much.
The wardens would never help the darkspawn.
I do not like your tone, sir. But you may be right. I may regret this, but I cannot
No,
duel
push
someone
her,
who
push
may
her,
be
push.
guiltless. Leave, Warden. If I find proof, we will meet
Never
again.
mind, turn around. Dude.
Alright, anyways,
Nice, Aldo.
Brother
Nice
Genitive's
shot.
your TV's house is right here. Right here.
There's another one. Yeah, there's another one over there. He's a good builder, be careful.
What are you doing? You're not supposed to go in there.
Why not?
I'm
Push
sorry,
up,
but that
like,
room
up
is not
over
for
here.
guests. It's full of books and papers, and I'd
No,
rather they were
definitely
not
not.
disturbed.
Then I go where I
I
want.
said no. Genitivi was a very private person.
I'm afraid I have to insist.
No, don't touch that door!
I'm gonna go use that launch pad just to get the challenge.
It
real
shall
fast.
be done. Now we
Let's kick his ass.
Can I get that
Oh no.
I need that
You know magic. Oh no. I do too. I know magic too,
I
bitch.
want the challenge. Look, where's the launch pad at? This nigga destroyed.
There's
this nigga
Waylon's
destroyed-
body.
Oh my God.
And there we go. Now we can go to Haven and continue on with the story. No, I want that.
I see. Good circle. Got it. Oh God, almost. Pack it up. You pack
Just
it
straight
up.
up, I'm taking whatever I want, and nobody can stop me.
One's better than 0. You boy got 6 right now. Which you need
Dwarven
me in the
If you don't know why I'm doing all this, I have to get the ashes from the Urn of Ashes on, or from the Urn of from an Urn of Andraste's ashes, the sacred ashes.
Get inside the circle.
Because the only one I have left to do is the Arl of Redcliffe, which I need to bring
And yes,
Arl Eamon back by sprinkling the ashes on him.
4
So
hours of sleep. Dude,
that's why I'm doing what I'm doing.
true. Where you going, Alex?
There we go.
You ain't even in the circle.
Anyways, off to Haven. And we've got to do some exploring here, because if I can get the boots I need for Zevran, then Zevran won't betray me later on.
Whenever you pop, I'm gonna shoot a couple of these. Yeah, I see him pop.
And I won't have to worry about losing any help during the final glide, or the final battle.
Let's do this quickly!
Push them back! I'll try to be merciful. Defend yourself.
I mean, honestly, as long as we can
I shall do it.
kill them all, we're good. Like, as long as we kill all of these, we're good. Granted, it doesn't change how many mages you have during the final battle, but still.
It has begun.
I actually really missed having Liliana on my team, not gonna lie. I don't like having more than one warrior, and technically you can say that I'm a warrior because I use a sword and I don't really use my shield. It's just there for aesthetic purposes. But you could technically say I'm a warrior, but I still use magic because I'm an arcane warrior, not an actual warrior, because I'm still a mage. Anyways, let's continue on.
See him. 195, 195, like the little hill. You see him? I'm gonna shoot him. Right over there. See that? Little hill.
What are you doing in
195
Haven?
Southish.
There's nothing for you here.
I'm gonna get this drop. I'm gonna get this
Very
drop.
well, excuse
You may
me.
trade for supplies at the shop if you wish. Then I said,
Alright.
I got a chug jug on me. You mind if I drop real fast?
Tell us where you've been.
Let me know if you see a boy
Were
coming
you
at
up?
us.
Were you
Call it out.
down? Chasing
Come in a
rabbits
circle.
around
Come in
the
a circle.
town.
Yeah, come in a circle, though.
Bonnie Lynn. Tell us
Alright.
where you've been.
I'm with you. Let me know where they at. Where they at, like, at that was.
So, a little fun fact. This place returns and is destroyed in a Dragon Age Inquisition. Like, just a little fun fact there for you.
They down below? Yeah, I see him.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Then do it. Oh, you're actually able to. And we just got the Antivan leather boots.
Back up.
what are you doing? That's private.
I'll just take a
No.
peek. I'm afraid I'm
No.
going to insist.
You have no right.
I have all the right. I'm a motherfucking Grey Warden, bitch.
That's it. Prepare to be crushed.
Also, I have a Golem.
Pushing on you.
Okay, and Golems outrank anything. Like, don't even
Let's
fucking
go,
at me, bro.
Alex, let's go. Let's fucking get it, bro.
Like, do not even at me.
Bro, I'm outside the circle now. Peace out. Yes, I'm telling you that. See, if we call out where they at, we call out what, like, if they hit, easy win all the time because we know where they at. We know
Enemies
if they're
approaching.
hit, call them who need help. We got it. They help so much. I think the biggest part is coming out where they at. Like, all the way.
Your drooling will save some dignity, fool.
It shall be done.
Okay, I need to use a health poultice. Oh, I'm really glad I used that
Yeah, which
poultice.
one?
Hey.
Look who you should know.
I'll try to
Where
be
they at?
merciful.
Also,
Also,
call out,
eventually I'm
say
gonna have
white.
to do a run
Be like,
where
they
I
white.
lose Liliana. It's not gonna be
White
this
and
one
just say
because
fields.
yeah, but I am going to have to do a work.
Yeah,
Run where you can. We have done well.
Wow, I feel bad for these assholes. Like, for real. Like,
Might be a Nazi, bro.
granted they killed all the people in this village, but we just show up out of nowhere and we just start kicking their asses.
Stay uncommon nose kid.
Like, again, yeah, they killed all the people in this village, so they kind of deserve it, but still, we just show up out of nowhere because
Shoot her at.
we want to well, we need to save Arl Lehman. Well, we could just let him die, but we're not going to. Like, that's not actually something we could do, but I mean, story-wise, our characters could just let him die, but we're not going to.
I've done this.
So we just sort of showed up here and
We are
started killing
chosen
them.
by the holy and beloved to be her guardians. This sacred duty is given to us alone. Rejoice, my brethren, and prepare your hearts to receive her. Lift up your voices and despair not, for she will raise her faithful servants to glory when her...
I'm gonna get this gun down here.
Ah, welcome.
Yeah, I
I
want to
heard
use
we had a
guns.
visitor wandering about the village.
Yeah, there's two
I
of them
trust
on me,
you've
there's
enjoyed
fucking
your time in Haven
Shoddy
so
and
far.
fucking Tommy.
You
were
know,
down, so he jumped off
we're
of it.
well past pretending this village is normal.
Perhaps. But staying hidden means staying protected. And we must protect Haven and our charges at all costs. We don't have
I'm
any
getting the hang of this shit
explanations
now,
for
bro.
our actions. We have a sacred duty. Failure to protect her would be a greater sin. All will be forgiven.
We must not exhaust our supplies.
All right,
Look at my line.
Shale, I need a bit of an earthquake
Let's
here,
make this quick.
mainly because that will help
Might
us
get up here, maybe.
a lot.
Enough.
Wow. I love the fact that I've built Shale up as a fucking tank. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm fucking happy with it.
Come in.
It was the way I was saying, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It wasn't? Hello.
So,
Anyways, as I was saying, like, we just show up out of nowhere and start kicking their asses, and that's just like,
alright.
yeah,
I got a fucking music called.
you're all dead.
Tommy gun.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Yes, you could. And you did, and it wasn't anything really important.
Should've been that last one, bro. I'm so tired.
Also, I know, yes, I know there's a room over here behind this. I'm just checking everywhere first.
No, no, last game. I'm gonna stay up. But you're tired as fuck.
It shall be done.
And there's Brother Genitivi right there, but
Couldn't even see it, B. From all over here.
you never know where there's a hidden chest in this game.
I'm hit with that shoddy.
They'll give you shit like a fancy chest, which is pretty useful. Or fancy vase, which is pretty useful for selling. Alright, anyways.
Who are you? They sent you to finish it.
Brother Genitivi?
Kevin,
You're not one of them, thank you,
take this,
my
take
God.
this. Give it back after. Give it back after.
Did you find the urn?
Did I fall to my knees and finger it and weep? No. Did I discover its location? Yes. Haven lies in the shadow of the mountain that holds the
Give it
urn.
back.
There is an old temple there built to protect it. The door is always locked, but I know what the key is. Isaac wears a medallion that opens the temple door. I've seen what he does with it.
My ammo.
This
my
medallion?
bullets.
Yes, that is your key. Take me to the mountainside and I will show
We're
you.
like really far away from the circle, by the way. Just gonna point it out.
No, tell me how to open the door.
This has been my life's work. To have come this far, only to have to turn back. I couldn't bear it.
You cannot deny him this. We would never have found this place without him.
He can see it when he is well. And no one is out to kill him.
I suppose you're right. I would never forgive myself if something more happened to him. I think it's best that you return to Denerim, brother. I'm sorry.
Very well.
Well, the storm hasn't even started coming, and
Since you
people
will
are
not
already
let
dead.
me
Like,
help,
come on, bro.
I will return to my home in Denerim. But first,
Would be dying all
the
the time.
medallion. It's not a solid piece of bronze. It can be manipulated like so. And there, a key to open the way.
Thank you, I'll take it from here.
If you find the urn, you will
Wait.
return to Denerim to
Alex,
tell me
why are
about
you
it,
so
won't you?
far, though, B?
I would
You're
dearly
so
love
far.
to hear about it. make a smile for
Yeah,
you.
when Al does, dude. On the way, but we ain't gonna be there.
After this, we'll give the
We have to start the circle. Yeah, we have to start the circle.
boots, the Antivian leather boots to.
Alex.
Zephyrin?
No.
I mean, we could just leave right now and come back.
What do you get from going so far?
Yeah.
We're on the way though.
Since we only have like 20 minutes, or not, since we only have like 3 minutes left of this episode, we'll just go ahead and do it now and then go back.
Wait, your knight in shining armor is on the way, B. Just hide, Alex.
Or yep, Antivian leather boots. Because he should be wearing the Dalish gloves we gave him last time. Yep, Dalish leather gloves, rough.
That smell. This is Antivan leather, isn't it? I would know that anywhere.
No.
I don't know how you knew I was missing my homeland, but this does the trick nicely. Thank you.
You're quite welcome.
Not to know.
Now, if only you could find me a prostitute or two, a bowl of
One on the
fish
roof, one on the
chowder,
roof. He's dead.
and a corrupt
Yeah.
politician, I'd really feel like I was
Don't you
home.
dare fuck with my teammate ever.
I love Zephyr.
Well,
Come on, God.
marvelous.
This kid tried to kill you, Alex. Bruh.
Alright, now let's talk with Zevran, see if he wants us
Here,
to
no,
do
here,
anything
no,
for him. I'll say, see, we have
Only-
emissaries
only-
over here.
No, I'm just calling. Not sure what he is, but.
I've a question, if I may.
Go ahead.
Well, here's the thing. I swore an oath to serve you.
Dude,
Yes, and
Kevin,
I
did you just
understand
see
the
him
quest you're on,
continue?
and this
Did
is
you
all
see
very
him
fine and
continue to
well.
shoot Kevin
My
after I'm right
question
behind him
is
shooting him,
to
dude?
what you intend to
Yeah.
do with me
I'm only
once this
bandaged soon.
business is over with, as a point of curiosity.
Does your oath expire then?
Alex!
Not
Oh.
precisely. I said I
Your
would
boy
serve
gonna
you
get
until you
down.
saw
It
fit
would
to
like no
release
one you
me.
be. Come here, come here.
One simply assumes that once your Grey Warden business is finished, you
Oh.
would have no need of an assassin to
That
follow you
helps.
about.
Must be.
Am I wrong?
Your boy's still probably gonna die.
There's always
but-
easier to for a handsome elf.
I'm sure I could
Right.
come up with a few more if pressed.
How many
It
you
is
got?
good to know
Alex?
what my options might be, but that is for another time. For now, we have much to do, yes?
Alright.
Surprised we lived that, by the way. Just want to point that out.
Oh,
I
this
wonder.
should be good.
I'll give you
What
some. I
would
got a
you like to
scar and
discuss?
a. You want a blue bursty afterward too?
Okay, join me in my tent.
Go be you.
Wow. Actually, I think you can do that with him from the
We
beginning.
got a
always
scar
live in
and
an
a heavy
alienage.
over there.
Was it very terrible?
I had a family that there was joy there too, even
That
though
is
I
good
lived
to
in
hear.
the circle of
I've
magi.
never been to the Denerim alienage, but I hear that life is hard and there is so much squalor. In Orlais, most
Hey,
Alvin
yes,
servants
bro.
live in the homes of their
Me
masters,
and fucking.
often in great wealth
Me
and
and
luxury.
Kevin came in like fucking like I got damn knight in shining armor. Your boy was pushing me in a shopping cart and I just started lining him up as he started going.
I did not know that.
I've known elven servants with servants of their own. A well-trained elven servant is highly valued in Orlais. They are nimble and dexterous, and many people find them pleasing to look at.
There's a minigun up in here if you want it.
So should I offer myself to some more Legion Noble?
No, I did not mean it that way. Oh, my words were clumsily chosen.
Yeah,
I
same,
did
same.
not mean to offend.
Just pushing him.
I am
We're trying to
sorry.
get up in here if you're real fast.
Thank you. You have given me a lot to think.
Please don't tell me.
We made it out
Okay,
of your
good.
life, Alex, bro. Let's go.
Because
Yeah, I got two.
Leliana's the one I'm trying to fuck.
There's a blue pumpkin.
Have
on
I
me if
ever
you want
told you I really like the way you wear your hair?
it. What you need ammo? What you need ammo as?
No, I don't believe you have.
It's very nice and it suits you. Simple. Not like the elaborate hairstyles we wore in Orlais. They involved flowers, ribbons, jewels. One year, feathers were all the rage, and Lady Elise decided she needed to outdo
I saw
everyone
a kid
else,
running towards.
and actually wore live songbirds in her voluminous
I saw a
hair.
kid running
The
southwest
chirping was quite
into,
charming
like,
for a
he was
while.
running from us to
But you must
southwest.
realize,
There's a
terrified
shopping
little
cart here if you
birdies
wanna take
often
that,
have
sure,
loose
don't touch
bowels.
it, but-
Oh, fuck.
Cause look at the, oh my god, bro, look at the circle.
Poor
No,
Lady
bro.
Elise.
You can imagine what she looked like by the end of the evening.
Yeah, that's right.
But I was trying to say something
Your boy
nice
got
to you,
zero.
wasn't I?
I saw the
Oh,
zero.
forgive me. My mind wanders so. It's just that I feel so comfortable talking to you. Like I could say anything and you wouldn't judge me.
No,
And I actually like the way you ramble.
You see? This is what I mean.
True.
You're such a pleasure to talk
Yeah,
to.
as long as
I
we
haven't
stay, like,
felt this
you-
close to
No,
anyone
no,
in
it's
a long
okay, like,
time.
it's okay
I
if we separate
really
a
enjoy
little
your
bit.
company.
And do you often enjoy the company of other women?
Mhm.
And what would you do if I said I do? Very much so, in fact. Huh? You must do that then. Perhaps later when I'm
Oh,
prepared for it. Surprise me. Come then,
Oh
let's
my
get
god,
going.
yeah, boys.
If I recall correctly,
It may
you have
have
some
been
important
Kevin.
earth-shattering business to attend to.
We're barely
Yeah, but
out
it's not
on
as
the
important as
storm,
you,
but I
Liliana.
really don't want to
Yes?
fight these kids. We might
Something
have
you
to.
need?
Stay well.
Yes?
As long as we stick together, we'll be fine.
What's on your mind? I knew this would come up
How much
sooner or
mass you
later.
got, Alex? You've only got like.
I don't know how to explain, but I had a dream. In it, there was an impenetrable darkness. It was so
They right in
dense,
front of us?
so
Where they at?
real.
There you go.
And there was a
Where they go?
noise, a
Okay,
terrible, ungodly noise.
Oh, I see him, I see him, I see
I
him.
stood on a peak and
Uh,
watched as the
I see,
darkness
I see,
consumed
I see.
everything. And when the storm swallowed the last of the sun's
Behind this
light,
house, behind this house.
I fell,
He's
and
going
the
up and
darkness
down.
drew me in.
Yeah, we outran
dreamed
that
of the
fucking
blight?
circle so fast, bro.
I suppose I did. That was what the darkness was,
Alright,
no?
there's a raider, there's
When
a
I
raider.
woke, I went to the Chantry's garden,
sniping or
as I
not?
always do.
They're in a
But
battle,
that
they're in a
day,
battle right now.
the rose bush in the corner had
No, we in
flowers.
squad, so we
Everyone
can't take
knew
this battle.
that
where
bush
we
was
might
dead.
go high for a little
It
bit.
was grey and twisted and gnarled, the ugliest thing you ever saw. But there it was, a single beautiful rose.
Dude,
It was
we out
as
here
though the
singing
Maker
Chun-Li.
stretched out his hand to say,
I don't get
even in the
anything.
midst of this darkness, there is hope and beauty. Have faith. In my dream, I fell, or maybe I jumped. I'd do anything to stop the blight. I know that we can do it.
I
There are
wouldn't
so
do
many
that. I have
good
no
things in
idea,
the
'cause
Maker's world.
Nobody
How
likes
can I
bursts
sit
ever,
by while the blight
I've never
devours
met one.
everything?
Let's go, okay. You know,
The
I'm
Chantry
gonna
says
say
the
something.
Maker left us. The Blade
The
is
circle's
the
pretty
Maker's
far,
punishment.
start
Will you
running now.
defy him?
We can start running now.
I suppose I couldn't sit by either.
That is why you're a Grey Warden. Come, there's a blight to stop.
Can we try not? Good. Do it, like, that's been Alex's life, and when we play anything, bro, when we play anything, we run the whole entire time, because the circle never comes with us. We had like one game in the past like 100 that actually had the circle coming
Yes?
towards us.
Something you need? Yes? What's on your mind? My mother was from Denerim, and I
Yeah, go.
consider myself
Probably
a
team of 4,
Ferelden.
maybe a team of 2.
Mother
I know
served
Fred
an
saw
Orlesian
team,
noblewoman
team of 2
who
earlier.
lived here
It was
when
it was
Orlais
like one of
ruled.
those, like the pink
When
bunny
Orlais
raider.
was
I think it's-
defeated
I'm not sure what
and the
the
common
flavor
folk began to
variation.
resent the presence of any Orlesian, the lady returned to Orlais. She took my
Fannies.
mother with
I'm
her.
gonna take 'em up.
I was born in
What you got
Orlais
right now as,
and did
like,
not set
weapon-wise?
foot in Ferelden till much later. Mother was always telling me stories of her homeland. I think she missed it.
I got nothing, bro. I got a purple scar.
What happened to your
but,
mother?
you know, a
Mother
shocker.
died when I was very young. Lady Cecilie let me stay with her. I had
If you
no
want to pop
one
it up,
else.
you can. Yeah.
She was quite old then, and she had me study music and dance to
Yeah,
entertain
I'm
her.
gonna check up top.
It is unfair that I have more memories of Cecilie than my mother.
Do you remember nothing of your mother?
Honey
Strangely,
rifle.
the
I'm
only
gonna take
thing
it
I
off.
really remember of Mother was her
Amazing.
scent. She kept dried flowers in her closet amongst her clothes. Small white Ferelden wildflowers with a sweet fragrance. Mother called them Andrastis Grace. They were very rare in Orlais. But enough about that. Let us move on. Yes? Something you need?
I see a purple
Yes?
to the right of you.
What's on your mind?
Actually, I'm gonna end this video now before it's 30 minutes of just me flirting with Liliana. Anyways, thank you all for watching this video. If you liked it, hit that like button. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Next time, we will be doing more
Looks like a minigun.
we'll be doing more stuff in the actual
Yeah, I got
story.
56. Got you, B.
So, thanks for coming out. Don't forget to be trees and don't kill everybody like you're being paid to. Bye bye.